Alright everybody, what's up? I got a Battlefield 6 gameplay for you, and I figured I'd share it and talk about my tips and tricks that I use to get top of the leaderboard in Conquest consistently, or any game mode really. This first little bit is just a compilation of me using the RPKM. Just so good, dude, and it's actually the gun I use in this whole video. I feel like it's definitely contributed to my success in this particular match. That I'll show here in just a second. This RPKM, in my opinion, is probably one of the best guns in the game right now. And once you get it fully maxed out, it's just a monster, kind of like no matter what class setup you have for it. I will do an updated class setup with it here soon, but this video I'm going to give you some of my personal tips and tricks to earn a higher score and be a better team player. Alright, so I always run support, which is just so easy to earn score with. You can revive your teammates super fast, which gives you score, and you can place down ammo packs that give you score as well. I always try to do my best to place them wherever there's going to be a lot of foot traffic. Like maybe if I'm going towards a flag, I'll place one down as I'm entering, so that way anyone who enters after me will get resupplied, and it'll also give them a health regen boost, and it'll give me 10 score per person. So say you have 50 people run over your resupply bags over the course of one single game. That's an extra 500 score, and they do recharge pretty fast, so I'm constantly spamming these bags down on the ground for my teammates. Even if there's no danger nearby, I'll still throw one down, just because why not? Even if there's just one person in front of me, it's an extra 10 score, and it doesn't hurt. And if you can manage to push towards an objective and place a deployable cover down, go ahead and place another resupply bag down right behind it, where you know you or your teammates will be standing. And like I said, it will not only give them ammo and recharge their nades over time, but it also gives them a health regen boost. So it's kind of a win-win for everyone. Now, the next thing I want to mention is reviving people. If you're going to play support, you have to make a concerted effort to revive people. I always do my best to try to revive teammates. I think the most revives I've ever gotten in a single match were in the mid-60s, I believe. Revives also don't take away from your team's lives or the tickets, I'm pretty sure. So try to revive as much as possible. And if you can't get a full 100 health revive, or it doesn't work for some reason, because sometimes I fully charge up the paddles and I feel like it doesn't do a full health revive. I'm not sure what's up with that. But just go ahead and place a resupply pack down just after you revive them to speed up their health regen and resupply their ammo, because they could be out of ammo or something like that, given that they were basically dead and probably just lost a gunfight for some reason or another. So yeah, just go ahead and place one down, even if you do a full health revive. And if a lot of shit is going on and I can't really tell where the enemies are, or I'm getting where I'm getting shot at from, I'll just pull out my defibs and start reviving people. It's way better to get people back in the fight than to just sit there and hoping to get another kill or two maybe. If you want to be a good medic and a good teammate, you have to make an effort for revives. Even if the person is a ways out from me, I'll still try and go for them. And you can ping people also to let them know that you're coming to revive them. But it does make all the difference in the world, and I guarantee that your teammates will love you for it. Alright, now the next and final thing I want to talk about is, can you guess it? Play the objective. That's where the action happens. You can see many times during this game, once I capture an objective and make sure it's clear, I move on to the next one, and so on and so forth. Playing the objective and hopping on flags will not only get you loads of score and help you win the game, but it will also encourage your teammates to hop on with you as well, or they can even spawn on you, ensuring that capture for your team. Now, if you do hop on a flag to capture it, it will give you hundreds of points, potentially over 1,000 points for just capturing one objective. Pair that with taking out a few enemies as well, getting even more score for attacking, and by the time you fully capped it, you know, you've gained 1,500 to close to 2,000 points, which is honestly kind of ridiculous. Sometimes, like, I capture one flag and I'm like, holy shit. So guys, please just play the objective as much as possible. If after a few times you've pushed towards a flag and you know there's just too many enemies, or you just keep dying, or there's not enough teammates around, go for a different one. Go for a different flag, or maybe defend your current ones. You'll also get extra score for defending an objective, so it's not always about being 110% aggressive. Sometimes it makes more sense to stay back and defend a little bit. And I know I already mentioned this, but if you're on a point and a lot is going on, make sure you keep an eye out for people needing to be revived, and place down resupply packs and deployable cover often. If there is a line of sight that's wide open, you can place the deployable cover down because it might save your life, and that way you're not just like peeking wide out in the open. You have some sort of cover. Aside from those main things, there are other ways score will naturally come to you throughout the match, but don't get frustrated if you don't do too well in the beginning. Everyone does start somewhere, and it takes time to obtain some game sense and map knowledge as well. And I'm not saying I'm the best player or anything. That's not at all what this video is trying to be, but I wish I had someone to help me get where I am today, but unfortunately I didn't. I've mainly been a solo gamer my entire life, and I've had to start from scratch and learn everything about FPS myself. You'll see in many of my other videos that at the end of matches, I'm usually one of the top, if not the top person on the leaderboard, but like I said, you know, it's not like it happened overnight. I've been playing FPS games for close to 15 years now. And there are for sure some times where I'll fucking get smacked and like I do trash. I feel like that's part of gaming. So don't get down on yourself if you're not top leaderboard or insane from the get-go. Just remember to have fun and keep those things I mentioned in mind. Resupply, revive, and play the objective. Alright, thank you all so much for listening, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, please let me know, as I not only want to upload, you know, my typical fun cut commentary content for y'all, but I also want to be informative and be able to give people insights on how to play certain games, kind of like I just did in this video. Drop a like down below if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you like. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Peace.
Wow, bro. Oh my god, I had an 18,000 score with 20 captures.